Hey y'all, it's T and welcome back to my channel where I share all things home related and lifestyle. So in today's video, I want to get a few things done in the home. I want to get some clothes organized in my 4-year-old daughter's bedroom that I've been picking up for her over the past couple months. I also want to spruce up their bathroom. I like to go in there at least once a day. And then I also want to go downstairs and get my ice maker cleaned and back up and running. So, first order of business is to start in my daughter's bedroom. And let me just show you guys what's going on in here. So, I've been picking up items for her since probably after Christmas because I knew that she was going to probably be starting school in August. So I wanted to go ahead and prepare. So I've been seeing things go on clearance online in different stores. So I've been picking up things. So I've been at Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. The majority of what I've been finding is clearance items at stores like Walmart. I've been finding things from like 50 cents to $1. Recently, JCPenney has had their pink tag $5 sale. So I've grabbed a couple items there. Recently, Kohl's has had their 50% off clearance sale, been grabbing things there. And then in these bags right here are the items that we picked up from the bin store when we took our family vacation to Florida. Reach is to get everything organized so that I know what I have, and then I need to see what I need to get if I need to get anything. So a lot of this stuff she's going to be able to wear in the upcoming season, but then some of it she will have to grow into. So those items I'm going to box up and label her next size up so that they won't be in my way. And so I just really want to get everything out of these bags, hung up and organized. We'll worry about washing them later because a lot of this stuff is like fall and winter clothes. It's not things that she's going to be able to wear right now. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you're needing to get any type of organization done in your closet or any type of decluttering, go ahead and get up and join me because this is our time to get it all done together. right, y'all, so I have all of those bags emptied, and these are all of her shoes that I have. So over on the bed, this is what I have organized. We have her long sleeve shirts. Here are two-piece sets. Right here are skirts, a few skirts. This is just a short sleeve top. I need to pull and go through her other short sleeve tops to see what I need there. And a few sets, a few more sets. These are random tops that she can put on with leggings, tights, or jeans. These are like pullover sweaters. And then here's her jeans. Just gonna need to get her a black pair of jeans. And then these are like zip ups that she would put over her clothes. Pretty good bit of those. And it's a few of them that she'll have to grow to, but I'm just going to put those in the bag. It's not long before she gets into those because, y'all, she is growing like a weed. All of her stuff from last year, she can't fit. So those will be passed down to Rain. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break, and then I'm going to come back and get all of this stuff put into the closet. So I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope that you enjoy your day and your loved ones make it special for you. So her closet isn't bad, but it did need a little bit of organizing done to it. So what I was able to do was move some things from that second shelf up to this top shelf. I took all of her decorative pillows that I wasn't using and put them up here. I moved over some more of her Christmas things over to one side. And I was able to get a good bit up here at the top to give me more room on the shelf to put her baskets for storage there. So on this second shelf, there were some decorative items that did not need to be in here, like that lamp and those picture frames over to the right. So I took those downstairs and put those into my decor closet. And then I took all of her pillows and her blankets and comforters and quilts and things like that, and I stacked them all neatly over to one side. So I don't know if you guys remember these, but I always buy these from Home Goods when they go 50 to 75% off because they're really good for storage and they're nice and sturdy. You can put toys in here, shoes. You can put anything. You've probably seen me use these in Rain's closet. I have her wipes in there, and I actually have her some more that I'm going to use to put some of her hair bows in there. So for V, I'm going to do the same. So I have this right here that I'm going to put like her little purses in, and then her hair bows are going to go in the other one. V's little purses. Tell me this purse is not so cute. so this is how V's closet came out. Over here I have like her quilts and pillows and things like that that are not seasonal. And then right here on the rack I have the container with like her little purses and little backpacks in. These are her hair bows. These are seasonal hair bows and then headbands. And then that's her backpack. And then I have all of her clothes here. The majority is winter and fall because all of the summer items fit in the drawer like I already stated. And then down here on the bottom is her suitcase and then all of the shoes that she'll be able to wear this school year. And that's also like a pillow in the back. So right now it's pretty functional. In the future, if we need to put a closet system in here, we will. But right now, I think that it's going to work just fine for her because she's a little girl, y'all. So it's not going to be bad. And then once she wears these shoes, like I already stated, they will be outside. They won't be coming back in here. So we'll have more room to store whatever else at the bottom. So the last thing that I have to go in her closet is this over-the-door hook that I purchased from Ross. And it's so stinking cute, y'all, because it has the bows on it. And so I'm going to use this when I pull out her outfits for the day. I'll be able to hang them here, and then whatever hair bows and all of that, I'll be able to hang everything on here. So it's perfect. And I also purchased a second one for Rain. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into her closet so that she can have something to hang her outfits on as well. So here I am in the girls' bathroom. I did not get to this the day before, so I am tackling it the next day. So I am starting off with their shower and tub. And usually to clean their shower and tub, there's no showers taken in this bathroom, but I always like to get the shower walls wiped down as well. So I always spray it down with either the Gain Power Spray or the Dawn Power Wash. This day I used my Dawn Power Wash and then my microfiber cloth, and I only have on one glove. You guys are gonna see that because when I went to grab this pair, the other one had a hole in it. Not sure how that happened, so I threw that one in the trash, and I did not feel like walking downstairs to get a brand new pair. So I am just moving along with this one glove, and I'll get a pair of gloves and bring it back up here for the next time that I clean the bathroom. But it's pretty easy to get the showers and things like that clean with a soap-based cleaner, like for example that Dawn Power Wash. It just makes everything just glide off so easily, y'all. I love it, and I highly recommend it for cleaning your tubs and your showers. For the sink, I'm going to go ahead and use my Clorox Sentiva, and of course I've already cleaned the toilet off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out, and then I need to clean the glass as well with my sprayway. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out, do the floors, and then we'll be done.
You say you are lost and you're in need of some advice. I'll try to be honest, though it's easier to lie. And you can say that I'm crazy, that you're thinking I'm ready, but I'm telling you, baby, get up and get out, 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 get up and get out. It's okay to be broken. I'm telling you, baby. Yeah. Get up and get up. 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 Get up and get out. Yeah, yeah.
So this set that you see here, I purchased from TJ Maxx recently. So I have the soap pump, the toothbrush holder, and then the tray. So as far as the toothbrushes, I have ordered them new toothbrush covers to match their bathroom. So I have their toothbrushes in our bathroom for now in a different cover until I get their white ones in, and then I'll be replacing those. And the reason why I needed to replace their soap pump is because this one is cracked and it does not pump well at all. So I am just going to go ahead and switch that out, get rid of this one, and then put the other items in place. But before I do all of that, I'm going to sanitize it with my Lysol wipes. So now moving on downstairs to get the ice maker cleaned out. We have not been using this for maybe about a month now. I just kept forgetting to just run the cleaning cycle. But now that I have a little bit more free time on my hand, I am just going around the house and knocking some things out. So what I usually do, I usually mix up a solution of 1 part white distilled vinegar to 2 parts of filtered water from my refrigerator. So I just kind of like mix it up together in this measuring cup, and then I just pour it in, and then I run the clean cycle on the ice machine. So this is what is actually recommended by the ice machine, to just use white distilled vinegar and water. But I'm sure that you can find like cleaning solutions if you prefer to use that. I've never used that because I always have vinegar on hand. So while this cleaning cycle is running, I just went on and wiped down the countertops with my microfiber cloth and my method cleaner. And then after that, I'm just going to restock some straws for my slushy machine. So the cleaning cycle usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. After that first initial cycle is done with the vinegar, I take it over to the sink, pour it completely out of the machine, wipe it out, and then I take just plain water and then I run the cleaning cycle twice, changing out the water after that second cycle to make sure all of that vinegar is rinsed out of the machine really well, because you definitely do not want your ice to taste like vinegar. So after all of that is done, this machine, it makes ice really quickly, y'all. And so we are back up and running. So now I'm going to move on into the kitchen to get these items prepped. So it is Father's Day coming up, so I figured what better time to finally get this together. I have been ordering all of this stuff and it's just been sitting, but now I'm going to go ahead and put all of this together. So this will be one of my husband's Father's Day gifts. Now this coffee bar, it's really our coffee bar, but it's more so for him because he drinks coffee every single day. I drink it every now and then. So I just want to make everything nice and accessible for him and just, give him something that he, can look forward to, because y'all, he loves his coffee. So I recently bought him a Nespresso machine a couple months ago, and maybe a few weeks ago, I bought him a new Keurig machine that he's been talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and open all of that when I put the bar together. But now I'm just going to prep this stuff, and I'm probably going to call it a night and then pick back up in the morning and put everything together. So for the containers that I'm going to use, I bought these from Amazon, and it's like a glass rib container with the top on it. They are airtight and they have that nice little gold detailing on it, and this is a set of 5. I'm probably just going to use 2 to 3 of these, but of course for the holidays I'm going to probably put all of them to use, but for now I'm just going to use a few. And then for the syrups, these glass containers I ordered, they are really nice quality, y'all. I have 4 of those, and it came with these pumps, and inside you can see that little piece that I have to take out to wash. And then it also came with all of these other items as well. So these tags, I'm probably not going to use these, but they did come with it. It came with this funnel. It came with 2 different markers, which I do not need. And then it also came with this little skinny brush to get down in that little small piece. It came with these 2 brushes to clean the actual containers. And then it also came with these labels. I'm not sure how many labels are in here, but it's a good many. I opened it already. It's a good many of them in there. So that was a nice little set. Both of these are very nice. And of course, I will link them down in the description box and in my pinned comments if you guys are interested in purchasing either one of these sets for your coffee bar. So let's go ahead and get all of this stuff prepped. So not only did my husband want this new coffee maker, but it is also just very convenient as far as just getting hot water without having to boil water in a kettle on the stove. So you can just get hot water here for your tea. And then my husband loves to buy all kinds of different pods and things like that. And he's been missing the traditional pods that you can use like for with like a Keurig. So this one takes the pods, and then you can also use coffee grounds, which is perfect for when we have company over, because some of them do prefer to use coffee grounds to make their coffee. So it's just a win-win for everybody. So just a tip when you are putting labels on your syrup dispensers, make sure that you screw on the pumps tightly, get them in the position where they are supposed to be before you put your labels on, because what you don't want to do is go ahead and put your labels on and then you put your pump on and then the pump is pointing in a completely different direction, which will cause you not to be able to face your containers forward or outward. So just make sure that the tops are all the way on and then go ahead and screw them on. And then I was using this dishcloth because it was perfect. It had the lines on there, so I was able to line them up evenly and then put the labels on without using any type of tape. And all of the different syrups that you see me using, I found them at TJ Maxx. Sometimes you can find them at Ross, and I also picked them up from Marshalls and Home Goods as well. All of them carry these syrups. And recently I found some vanilla syrup at Marshalls on clearance. So just always check your clearance racks, like I always tell you guys all the time, because that's where you can save some money. So this tray I bought from Home Goods around Christmas time. I'm going to use this to place all of my syrups on.
Mom, these are so cute.
You like them?
Yeah. I like it, Mom. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, V. Thank you.
That's also make a heart.
You make a heart?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, just like that. So put your fingers down.
Yeah, I put my fingers down.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I made a heart. See? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's so perfect.
It's so perfect?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to make it nice. So next up, I'm going to use this two-tier tray that I purchased from Home Goods. And what I'm going to do is just add the coffee, a couple sweets, and then I'm going to put some mugs here on the bottom, and then probably a floral arrangement there. So this floral arrangement I did purchase from Burlington. I'm just going to add that on the top. These mugs I purchased from Burlington as well. You like the coffee bar so far?
Yeah, I like this too.
Is
I like you play flowers.
you like my pretty flowers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too, V. Oh, you such a sweet, sweet baby. Oh, you so sweet. Mwah. All right, I'm going to go finish, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I watch you.
You going to watch me?
Yeah.
Okay.
This cookie is delicious.
It is. Y'all, these, I just tasted one out of this bag. I've never had them before. Really, really good. Where did I get these from?
It's
TJ
so
Maxx for $4.79. And they have the big ones too, but I figure that the mini ones would be nice to put in my little canister. So good.
So good.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so now we're about to move into getting the items put in the drawer. I purchased these from Amazon. These will be for the K-cups. And then these are the legs that I have to screw into them. So I'm going to go ahead and put these together. Well, I'm just going to use one actually. I'm just going to go ahead and put it together and then place it into the drawer. So if you can't tell already, if you are new to the channel, my 4-year-old is one of my biggest supporters. She will follow you through the house no matter what you're doing. She is always there to encourage you, to root you on, to pat you on the back, to hype you up. All the things, y'all. She is just always so excited, always willing to help. She is just such an angel. Oh my goodness, this little girl is just, she's just so sweet, y'all. She is just so sweet. And of course, you're going to see her in the next clip just jumping in to help me put the pods into the drawer. So this organizer I also purchased from Amazon for the Nespresso pods. So I'm going to go ahead and place this into the next drawer.
Something. This school handle. Stay handle and on school. What happened? Can you help me, please?
What?
What happened?
I could have sworn
What are you doing?
I sized this thing up now.
Yes, it's rubber lobby. It's in the thing's rubber lobby.
Man. What?
What?
Could have sworn. Wow. Alright, y'all. So real life moment. I measured this when I bought it. But the only thing that's keeping it from going down into the drawer is this little overhang, like this little lip. You can see the rest of it fits down in there. So we're gonna figure out how to get this thing in this drawer, because it's too late to send it back, and I really like this one. So we about to make it work. You got a plan? So my husband saved the day, y'all. He saved the day. So what he ended up doing, he had these razors that he purchased from Lowe's outside. So he just pulled one of them out and he just pretty much shaved it down. That little extra piece that was hanging, he shaved it down on both sides and it fit into the drawer perfectly. Y'all. So it goes down in there Very snug, very perfect now. Whew, that was a close one. Because I know when I measured it, like, it was perfect. But I didn't even take it out of the box because I'm like, okay, the measurements match the drawer. But obviously, they did not account for that little hangover lip that was on there. But anyway, we got it to work, so we are all good. So these I also purchased from Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and put these into the drawer. In this drawer, I'm going to put these containers that I also purchased from Amazon. And what I love most about these is that they came with these dividers, so you can kind of customize and make it the size that you want it to be. You can make it into 2, or you can take it up to 6. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to split that up. So in this last tray behind the teas and the sweeteners, I'm just going to place a couple more additional snacks, which are some Biscoffs, some Lindor chocolates, and then some truffles that I purchased from Sam's Club. After I placed these items, I went on and pulled out my cloche that I purchased from Marshall's, and then I added these muffins to complete the coffee bar, and this is how everything turned out. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope that it motivated you and or inspired you to get some things done around your home. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will talk to you all in my next one.